What happens when two fearless young players collide on court? You get a game like this. Eala, the queen of Philippine tennis, versus Aliona Falei of Belarus, battle it out at the Jingshan Tennis Open. The final score, 6-3, 7-5 for the Filipina rising star. But that number barely tells the story. This was a test of nerves, resilience, and the unshakable spirit of two competitors who refused to give an inch. From the opening serve, the tone was set. Eala looked calm and focused, bouncing on her feet, eyes locked on her opponent. Falei, on the other side, carried that hungry, fearless energy, stepping inside the baseline, eager to dictate early. The first few games were fast, tense, and full of exchanges that had the crowd buzzing. Eala's strategy was clear. Work the angles, push Falei wide, then step in and attack. Her forehand, heavy with topspin, kept driving Falei back. But Falei countered with flat, penetrating ground strokes that skimmed the net and forced Eala to move side to side. It was a true contrast of styles. One player building points patiently, the other trying to end rallies with quick, decisive strikes. The first set belonged to Alex. She earned the first break of serve by outlasting Falei in a 14-shot rally, capped by a cross-court forehand winner that drew roars from the crowd. With each fist pump and shout of, "Come on!" Eala showed her growing confidence. She followed it up with precise serving, placing the ball deep into the corners and keeping Falei on the run. Within 35 minutes, the set was sealed, 6-3, Eala in command. But champions aren't crowned in one set, and Falei wasn't going away quietly. The second set was where the drama truly unfolded. Falei raised her level, mixing up her shots, throwing in slices to break Eala's rhythm, and stepping inside the baseline to hammer returns. Suddenly, Eala was the one under fire. She started making a few errors, and the match tightened. At 3-3, the rallies turned into mini-battles. One point in particular had fans on their feet. Eala defending with speed, chasing down a drop shot, lifting a lob over Falei only for Falei to smash it back. And then Alex, scrambling, somehow flicked a forehand pass down the line for the winner. The crowd exploded. It wasn't just skill on display, it was grit. But the pressure kept mounting. At 5-4, with Falei serving to force a third set, the Belarusian looked in control. Her backhand was clicking, her confidence growing. The scoreboard tilted in her favor, 30-15, then 40-30. Just 1 point away from closing the game. And then, Alex turned the tide. With fearless precision, Eala stepped into a return and blasted a forehand winner that silenced Falei's momentum. From there, she clawed her way back into the game, earning the break with yet another deep return that Falei pushed wide. Suddenly it was 5-5, the match back on level terms. And this is where Eala showed her maturity. Many young players might have cracked under the pressure. Instead, she steadied her serve, found her rhythm, and kept pressing on Falei's backhand. The rallies stretched longer, each shot carrying more weight. The crowd held its breath on every exchange. Finally, at 6-5, serving for the match, Alex was unshakable. She delivered 3 first serves in a row, each setting up commanding points. On match point, she unleashed her trademark weapon, a forehand down the line. Clean, powerful, unstoppable. Falei lunged, but the ball was past her. Game, set, match, 6-3, 7-5. Alex let out a roar, fist pumping to the crowd. Relief and pride showed on her face. She didn't just win. She battled through adversity, showed her resilience, and once again proved why she is the pride of Philippine tennis. As for Aliona Falei, she deserves credit. She pushed Eala to her limits, tested her nerves, and showed flashes of brilliance that made this match a true spectacle. But in the end, this was Eala's moment. A statement win, a reminder that she is not just a promising player, she is a competitor with the heart and the fire to stand tall against anyone. Final score 6-3, 7-5.
enjoyed this breakdown of Eala's match, don't forget to like this video. And please subscribe for more exciting tennis stories and highlights.